I was the kind of boy who used to sit at the last and do whatever possible so that I won't be called on stage. Well, that was about 2 years ago. Now, after completing 2 Toastmasters youth leadership programs and voluntarily standing up to give my icebreaker in the second session itself, I'm sure that I have changed, more confident and more manly. Respect Toastmasters, other dignitaries and fellow Gavelians, good evening.
Good evening.
I'm Ranju, an 11th grade science student of Icebreaker. The last 16 years of my life has been as thrilling and adventurous as it could be. Many moments of pride and many moments of embarrassment as well. All too many to be limited to a 4-minute speech. I guess it would be right if I introduce my family to you all before talking more about myself. My dad, Raju, is an engineer. He's the most systematic person I have ever seen. In fact, he's the one who pushed me to join my first Toastmasters. My mom, the caretaker of our home, is a retired nurse. She's the person with whom I share all my troubles and feelings. My sister, the ex-vice captain of our school, is right now pursuing her doctorate in pharmacology in India. She's my friend, my idol, my teacher, my counselor, and at times my worst enemy too. My brother, Raju, is an 8th grade student of Icebreaker. Of course, he is the troublemaker in my family. He criticizes all my actions and interests, but in fact, it helps me improve myself. Now let's move on to my personal life. I am a member of the school cricket and athletics team, so you can imagine how interested I am in sports. And with the grace of God, I am pretty good with the books as well. If there is any quiz or debate competition in the school, you will surely find my name there. I have also been learning piano, the most beautiful musical instrument, for the past 7 years. My free time, although I don't get much, is spent Facebooking, hanging out with friends, listening to music, and so on. My idol is Sachin, not just because of his performance, but because of his attitude on the field that has helped him play cricket consistently for more than 20 years. I believe this attitude is needed to lead a successful life. My ambition? Well, I aspire to become an IT engineer and I wish to do my computer engineering at an IIT, that is Indian Institute of Technology. Now I would like to share with you all the best and worst days of my life. First, the bad one. The worst day of my life was 15th of October 2011, that is last year. I was in the stadium for the selection of our inter-school athletics team. I had been selected for the past 2 years, so I was completely confident that I would do it again. But unfortunately, although I finished just behind the eventual champion and won the silver medal, I tripped, lost my balance at the finish line and fell on my right arm with all my speed and weight. I was rushed to the hospital where I was informed my injury was quite serious. I had to go through a surgery where they implanted a steel plate in my arm. In fact, the plate was removed just 2 weeks ago, because of which I have this bandage on. Of course, I had to go through a lot of pain, but that's life. You can never expect it to go great, always. Alright, my hand is fine now, and now let's move on to the best day of my life. My life has been full of happy days, but the proudest day of my life so far has to be the day that I was selected as the vice captain of our school. Oh, the interview was nerve-wracking, but I was able to crack it well, and it has increased my self-belief and self-confidence. Well, my life would not have been possible without my friends. They have been with me through cold and warm, summer's closest brothers. All the fun we had at school while hanging out, playing, fighting, fooling others, well, it will always remain as my cherished memories. So as you all have seen, my life has been full of new experiences, and Toastmasters is one such experience. All I have to say is, each second of your life is a new experience. Enjoy it, relish it, understand its inner meanings, and make your lives even more beautiful. On to the coordinator.